Hi everybody! So today I'm going to do one of my favorite things in the workshop. I'm going to make luminaries. Now for anyone that doesn't know what luminaries are, it's little bowls made of pure beeswax, and you can put all kinds of things in there. You can put candies in there, you can serve your salsa or your sour cream in there. It is just one of those really fun things to do, and kids, if you're watching this, you can make this with mom. It's a really fun activity, doesn't take long at all, and you get to blow up balloons. So here we go. Okay, in order to make my luminaries, I just use a tiny little crock pot like this that you can get easily on Amazon. You can get it at Walmart. It's about $30, and it's very easy to use. So I'm going to take my little crock pot and I'm going to turn it on high, and I am going to put my beeswax in there. So when you buy your beeswax from Forever Bee, you'll take a pound of beeswax like that. You will put it into your crock pot to melt. So this might take up to an hour, maybe a little bit longer even. This will make sure that the beeswax heats up evenly. There's no risk of it catching fire or anything. This is almost as good as a double boiler. Now I'm also going to prepare my balloons. So at the dollar store, you can easily get a whole package of balloons, like over 100 balloons for like $1.25. So just pick out the ones that are about consistent size. You can make bigger, smaller ones as well. But yeah, here we have a bunch of balloons. You could stretch them out a little bit just so that they don't pop on you when you first blow them up. And so yeah, I'm going to take my balloons and I'm going to fill it up with some water. So not all the way, but you want to make sure that it's about half filled with water. Okay, so my balloon has some water in it now. And now I'm actually going to blow it up some. So I will show it to you in just a second here. Okay, so now our balloon is also blown up some. You can see the water level in there as well. And now we're going to prepare our luminaries. Okay, so we are going to dip our balloon into the beeswax. Just make sure you don't blow it up too much so that your balloon is actually bigger than the container, and we are going to dip it. Okay, so it's starting to make a nice little shape there on the balloon, as you can tell. And here we go again. And keep dipping. So that's about 3 dips there. So what we're going to do is on the next dip, we're going to flatten out the bottom a little bit so that when you do take your luminary off of the balloon, then it will actually sit nicely. So let's just let the beeswax drip off a little bit, and then we're going to put it down on the surface here and just very lightly push down a little bit so that it can start making a little flat bottom there. And we're going to keep doing this about 15 times. Okay, so we have this covered pretty well here. Now what we're going to do is a really fun part. So we're going to put our luminary and our balloon in the sink once it's nicely hardened, and we are going to pop it. Okay, you could use a little sharp tack or something and just, there you go. And your balloon will easily peel away from the wax. And you can empty the water out. And there is your beautiful little luminary. Now, sometimes like you can see the edges are a little bit wonky. So what we're going to do is we're going to straighten that out a little bit. Just fold it over gently so you have none of those sharp edges. You could also keep the sharp edges. It makes it look more handmade. But yeah, it folds over beautifully like that. And you can dry out all the water that's in there. Just like that. Okay, so let's just get all the water out of there. Just gently tap it dry. And there is your luminary. So there's your little luminary. Like I said before, you can give this to Mom to put all her little knickknacks in. You can also use it for salsa bowls or sour cream, you know, on your table for all kinds of fun things. And I hope you guys have fun doing this.